So I want to take this opportunity to introduce Ed Gaskin from the Greater Grove Hall. He is one of the key people, actually he is the key person for making Masturbation Nights happen here. Come on up, Ed.
I'll try to do this. So, first of all, on behalf of the board of the Greater Grove Hall Main Streets, we want to welcome you to beautiful Grove Hall. I would ask the board members to stand, but you wouldn't be able to see them anyway because of the number of people who are standing, but take my word for it, they're here. I also want to recognize our promotion chair of the board, but you probably can't see her, but Cindy Janey, she's in here someplace. There she is, way in the back. And when you came in, you saw a woman quilting with this computerized technology, and that was her mother. It's a, she's sort of world recognized for the work, but it's just showing you even things as historic and traditional as quilting have now been computerized and revitalized, and now they are also part of technology. I need to give a special thanks. A lot of people, when you came in, you might have seen Bridget back there. See Bridget? And she was the one that took your name or information, but if she didn't get it, please give it to us so we can stay in contact with you. But Bridget was extremely helpful and with me in terms of putting the event together. But I also want to recognize, again, I'm just going through the partners and things like that very quickly. I'll be brief, but I have to recognize like I said, Bridget and Skylab. I have to mention the Epicenter Community, Roxbury Innovation Center, Smarter in the City, Fairmont Innovation Lab, Masada Partners, Out of the Box Agency. Again, I appreciated the fact that everybody came together to make this event a success. So again, my sincere appreciation for that. And I want to thank everybody who tweeted, posted, shared, and invited their friends, which is why we have the people that we have here tonight. I want to give another shout out to the Bay State Banner, our media partner, but also Brother Charles on Touch 106. He also did a thing for BNN. Some people saw Pastor Bruce Wall and Priscilla Flint on Boston Praise Radio, Nina Lagarde and Supreme on WRBB, Taylor Andre this morning on Big City. So again, all these people helped to promote this event. I appreciate it. You noticed the food that was here, so what we did tonight, instead of just going to one caterer, we tried to support the small businesses that are part of the Commonwealth Kitchen. So we had a number of small vendors to support them. And finally, I just want to make sure that I thank the sponsors. They were great. I didn't have to do anything crazy to raise the money. I just said, this is how much the event costs. Can you help me cover it? And so one of the first people that got back to me was Terry Williams from One United. And I thought it was great because she invited me to come in and talk to her. But now she's having an event next week where anybody can come and talk to her. So, so One United, Eastern, Boston Private Bank, Boston Foundation, LISC, Quincy Geneva, Dorchester Bay. So thank you. Thanks all the sponsors that helped make this happen. And I have one mini story. And this is sort of the context. One day I was in one of the local high schools here, and it was a class where the kids were learning how to write the code for computer games. And I had a chance to have every student demonstrate their game for me. And at the end of their little demonstration, I asked each child or kid, had they ever thought of having their own video game company? And unfortunately, every student said no. So it taught me that while they might have the skill sets, like in STEM and things like that, but they didn't necessarily have the mindset for coding, or for entrepreneurship. So one of the things that we did is we tried to reach out to various youth groups in the area, schools, so they could come to an event like this and see all these role models, all the people here, people of color, people in the community, and we thought it would be a great model, a great example for young people. So again, that was important to us. And so if we're going to deal with like issues of gentrification and whatnot, we have to have higher paying jobs than minimum wage jobs. We have to have jobs that pay a lot more, things that have opportunities for wealth creation. We're not going to be able to diminish the wealth gap between communities if we don't provide these kind of opportunities. And so my thing is, if you have a business, you're thinking about having a business, you know somebody who's thinking of having a business, come and see us. Greater Grove Hall main streets. The people that you need to know are in this room, and if they don't know, somebody knows them. There's all kinds of services. We can get you connected. I'm going to say like in church, repeat everything, get you connected.
Get you connected.
So stay connected. So I need you to sign up so we can stay in contact with you. We can make sure that you're getting what you need.